guys, today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag. I wasn't tagged by anyone in particular to do this, but I just felt like a tag video because I haven't done one in a while. So today I'm kind of walking around like a hobo because I'm wearing this oversized shirt which has really fancy holes in it. It says coup de foudre on it, which is something I can't understand because even though I kind of sort of speak French, I don't know what foudre means. And then I'm just wearing leggings, oh my god, that are like white with my dog's hair that is on the floor. This is a good start to the video. Of course, I mean, yeah, we're totally in love. I'm actually like really this close to changing my surname to Herondale. Well, that depends. It wasn't that bad on my end, but that's probably a really mean thing to say, so I don't know. I'm probably around 172, 73 centimeters tall. I have no idea how high that is in feet, but yeah, I'm reasonably tall. Ah, well, don't you wanna know? Well, I'm a lady, so... Oh wait, 62 kilos. No. Just my ears, which you can't see right now because I don't wear earrings at the moment, but yes, my ears. Me and William Herondale. Was it that difficult? Really? I gave you all the clues. Oh my god, this is the hardest question. I am notorious for pretty much having seen every single TV show ever. Well, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but I have a tie. I'm sorry, I have a tie, and it's Girls and Sherlock. Both of these shows are so amazing and so addictive. My tastes vary a lot, and I kind of change them around a lot, so I don't have like one constant favorite band, but what I listen to all the time is Florence and the Machine, Lights, and Imagine Dragons. All three awesome. School. I really miss school. I haven't been to school in 3 weeks and it's the worst feeling in the world. Oh my god, don't ask me such difficult questions! Well, I picked the tag myself, so. Who else to blame? I don't know. Well, favorite song, that is so hard. Maybe Chocolate by the 1974 or 5. The 1970 something. I really, really like that song. I think it's awesome. 20. Libra? The thing with the scales, yeah? And in Chinese sign, I am a rooster because I'm apparently stupid and spilling green tea over myself. That is wonderful. Oh my god, so many. Me and my friends used to joke about, like, well, it's not really a joke because it's kind of serious. I have like a list. It's really bad. How picky I am. But yeah, good sense of humor. You have to be funny. If you're not funny, then I have to like take care of that side of the conversation. That can get exhausting. And what else? Independence. Independence and sense of humor. There you go. Narrowing it down like a boss. And yet I have had the weakness and have still the weakness to wish you to know with what a sudden mastery you've kindled me, heap of ashes that I am, into fire. Tom Hiddleston, especially as fuck. The fuck is his name? How can I not know? The guy from Thor. Oh my god, this is getting tragic. Now I need to Google it, and now I feel ashamed to have that in my search history. Because I should know this. Loki! And I know I said that me and Will Herondale are like my ultimate OTP and we're super in love, which is true, but Tom, you, which I'm sure because you're obviously watching this as you're always watching all my videos because you stalk me like I stalk you because that's true love, you are very close second, so call me. Soon. Green. That depends on the situation. Like if I wanna sleep, soft music. If I wanna dance, loud music. To bed with like 3 kilos of candy, that's my life. It's very healthy. That also depends on whether I am at uni or at home, because at home I have actual hot water in the shower, so I usually take around 10 minutes. At uni I only have cold water, so 2 is all I can do. You get very efficient if you have only cold water at your disposal. Try it out and you will see. It has given me several almost heart attacks, but I've survived all of them, so I consider myself a survivor, as implied. Also depends. Some days I want to take a really long time to get ready just because I enjoy it, and then I also pretend to be a beauty guru and like comment to the air because there's no one there. Just comment on what I'm using, like this is the, I don't know what brand, Maybelline, this and that, because I want to and I'm weird like that. If I do that, then it probably takes around half an hour because I want to take my time to, you know, make quality non-existing videos for my non-existing viewers. But if I have to hurry, I can do 5 minutes as well. Oh hell yeah, I have 3 younger siblings. That physical fights are like my childhood basically, and I love them so much. It's crazy how enjoyable it can be to rip out your sister's hair while she has both of her hands like tightly locked in yours. Ah, sweet, sweet memories. Turn-ons would be if you can quote Sherlock, the TV show, at me. I'm like, there go my panties. Turn-offs would be bad personal hygiene. I think that's like what everybody says, but it's true. The reason I joined YouTube was because I've wanted a YouTube channel for a long time, just because I like talking and I like sharing my opinions, because I'm that kind of a narcissistic person, and I wasn't sure what to do, and I kind of was part of a few communities, not making videos but just watching, and then I came across BookTube and I fell in love with it because that has like reading books and just being in love with books and talking about books has always been a big part of my life. I have a lot of fears. I consider myself dauntless, but I'm absolutely not. I'm scared of heights. I'm really scared of heights. I still love to go rock climbing, but I'm just terrified the whole time through. I'm afraid of rejection. I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid of abandonment. I don't know. I have a lot of issues. I retweeted one of Jessie the Reader's tweets just like a few hours ago. It was like this video of YouTube where they did a social experiment where it was like a little boy, I think it was in some kind of Scandinavian country. He was just sitting on the bench in the middle of winter and without a coat on, and it was a social experiment. They set up like a hidden camera and they were just trying to figure out to see what people would do, and I just thought it was so heartwarming to see a lot of people like giving him their scarves or their gloves, or some even like sitting there in their own t-shirts and giving the boy their jacket, and it just like, I'll link it down below, you have to check it out. It's really, really sweet, and it literally brought me to tears. And I don't cry a lot, so that does mean something. Probably yesterday. My YouTube name doesn't mean really anything. I picked my YouTube name because I really have always wanted to be called Ivy, and a lot of my YouTube friends actually think my actual name is Ivy, and I purposely failed to correct them because I really want to be called Ivy. You can also call me Teresa, which is my actual name, but I just love Ivy. I just wanted to pick something that was specific and kind of just its own name, so I didn't have to add a lot of random numbers at the back. The last book I read was The Iron Duke by Mel June Brooke, which I'm not sure what I think about. Like, the first half was really good. It's steampunk and it was really interesting. Like, the world building was great and I love the characters. I thought this could go somewhere, and then the second part happened and it is just gratuitous sex scene after gratuitous sex scene, and I just grew tired of it, to be honest. I just today watched last night's episode of Super Fun Night with Rebel Wilson. I have to say that I thought the show was going to be better than it was, but I still enjoyed it because Rebel Wilson is Rebel Wilson and she's just fucking hilarious. The last person I talked to was my mom. My best friend from primary school. This is the hardest question to answer. I like love all food. My absolute favorite food would have to be like shrimps. I love shrimps. Oh my god, everywhere. I want to say the whole entire world. I was in England 10 months last year, so yes, that counts. Do I have to say it again? Just now. I have to redo my lipstick, don't I? I don't know. I insult myself pretty regularly, so probably today. Everything? How is that even a question? I sort of kind of played the, what's it called, the register for a year, but I sucked at that. And then I played the piano for 4 years, but I never learned how to properly read notes because I was that lazy. Probably this necklace right here, which my grandma gave to me for, was it Christmas? I don't know. I love it. It's so beautiful. I don't know. I've honestly never been good at team sports, and I don't really play any sports anymore. I go running, I have karate and ballet class, but none of these are like sports you play. So it might have been like volleyball in the summer or something like that. I don't know. The last song I sang was probably Royals by Lorde. I am still obsessed with that. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? I feel like if someone can use these kind of cheesy chat-up lines in like a funny way where they don't take themselves too seriously, that's usually the best. No, I have never used it. This morning I went to get coffee with my best friend.